Took a long time, baby, you can call it patience. They can't pay me back for all that time that I was wasting. Thought that they was loyal, found out that they was hateful. She said that she loved me, found out she wasn't faithful. Feel like the end, but baby, this is the beginning. Yeah, we still ask forgiveness, even though we've been sinning. Every day I wake up, feel like I'm testing my luck. I told my mama, pray for me, earth was weird as fuck. Women all up in their feelings, niggas acting like they killers.
Niggas acting like a kid, nigga, something accidental, nigga. Man, I need to drop a verse on that thing, cuz.
Nah, I don't know.
I don't know. You sent this one out.
Yeah, bro.
No, cuz. Oh, that's cold.
All right, I'm just saying.
Leave it
We
alone.
had the
You
boys.
watched.
They came. They was in their hitter bag, dog. You
Yeah,
go in your backpack.
yeah.
You
You
don't need
watch
that.
like fresh laundry.
Cuz, don't do that, cuz.
You rap like Logic these days, dog. Warner Lucas.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
What they
boy.
say, man? That shit gets no play in the ride. We trying to hear that Black Power shit.
I'm gonna say
What's that on Minister Society? What the fuck is that?
my verse gonna be from the perspective of another name of a pod we should have used.
Hey,
Like
man.
Jordan Lucas balls, nigga.
Jordan Lucas Ball.
Welcome to Earth WAF.
Hey.
Hey, cuz I got the alphabet right. I'm your host, Logo Los. A little exhausted today. Been working out. But we still logged on. It's
Man.
about consistency now.
Hey, I like that word.
I got the usual cohorts with me. My man, TAO, what's happening?
What's going on with you, man? It's a beautiful day. What is it, Thursday?
Yes.
Hey, Thursday like one of my favorite days of the week. It has been for years. I don't
It
know.
is.
Like
It's
a
definitely in my
day.
top 5.
Yeah, it's in my top 5. It's crazy. This dude is hilarious, bro. But yeah, speaking of consistency, I guess the word of the week. That's what my son be saying when he's shooting in the backyard. He starts shooting bricks. I hear him whisper to himself, consistency. He'll get it for him right. He'll hit about 10 in a row. Yeah, okay, I see you, B.
You gonna have to bring him to the court, cuz.
Yeah, it's crazy. He do all that shooting practice. He get on the court, he straight to the cut. Every play. He jabbing right, going left hand finish. He just
Trying to tell his dad how to hoop instead of
I need it because I'm cooked. Yeah.
like old boy on Alone Came Polly. Let it rain.
Man, rain dance. Hey, you know that. When this little boy slid his body down old boy's face.
Oh yeah, count me out, dog. Hey, but it was like a germaphobe too, and this nigga got a whole quart of sweat.
That boy was a germaphobe with irritable bowel syndrome, dog. That was a wild movie, dog.
And he dated Polly. Oh boy.
Was that Jennifer Aniston in that movie?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, yeah, it's been so long.
You don't have enough flair on your suspenders. Hey man, I love that movie, dog.
That throw pillows.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that was a good ass movie. Hey, DB, what's up with you, bro? Hold on. Introduce it to my right or left. I don't know. I've got bad spatial awareness. The one and only, the Oak Cliff legend, dog. Now living in Red Oak. Wherever one of the country at Hit Town. Bro, the man behind all the production, the sound, the audio, the video, the overlays, the edits, the clips. Hey, Swiss Army knife, dog, but he ain't never been to Switzerland because it ain't gangster enough over there, bro.
And
working on that fence? I am.
Now trying to get the show together, fool.
I'm trying to put together A1 production. You better freestyle that shit, dog.
Shit, I'm trying.
Oh, that's right. He not a freestyle. He a written.
yeah, that's me, dog. I got all writtens, cause hey,
reading the written though.
Dog, that damn that damn video
you what I said.
Dude on the couch.
Nah. Try to get it raps off me.
Oh my god, dog.
He ran out of written and
listen.
Yeah. Look. Okay, yeah. I can't imagine. I can't imagine because it'd be like that.
Boy, that shit had me rolling for days.
We'll say you ran out of written.
So, Pete Game. So Charlotte started watching Toya and Ray Janae.
Why?
I don't know. She just does things like this at times.
Okay.
So first thing I noticed is how much Ray Janae looked like Lil Wayne. It's
For sure.
crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to see Lil Wayne as a female. And that's what it is.
You seeing him.
It's horrible. But two, that is bad. She looks better made up. But number two is I think my wife secretly, it ain't even a big secret to me because I know her, but I think she sees similarities in Toya's family next to mine, or compared to mine, and she don't want to just say it. She wants me to say it out loud myself, so she can say, "I was thinking that," but I ain't gonna say it with pleasure.
Yeah, you better not. Let us sit over there in suspense.
Dog, it is so much. Have y'all even caught wind of? It's toxic, dog.
How long it been out?
It's a few seasons. I don't know what season she watching. I just be popping in when I'm at work, and she'll be watching.
I ain't seen Resonation. She was like in that little girl group. What's this shit called? I can't think of it. But she was like they were probably teenagers then. Shit, Resonate about 30 now.
Yeah, the season I was on.
Wayne to be 43 this year, so she's probably about 28.
Okay, so the season that I last caught, she was 25.
Okay.
So it's an older show or whatever. Yeah. But I did see Wayne on there.
Okay.
Them drugs and ate Wayne up, dog.
I mean, he's got decades in the game of drugs, dog.
Like
Wayne is nearly our age. Crazy it is to think.
I hate to see that, dog.
Yeah, he done tried them all.
Still trying them all. Like
yeah, he's like, oh, I heard that Fent going crazy. That's not, bro. That's not.
Yeah, it's horrible, dog. But I don't even know why I went there. That shit is depressing.
He should have did the Super Bowl, dog.
How could Birdman falling asleep on stage?
Oh my god,
it's too much, dog.
Well, Birdman looked like he was on that fence. You know them boys on that, they be having that bend. They be bent over and stuck.
Either that or he Coach Ferris.
Wow. Hey. R.I.P. Moses Ferris, dog. What's going on with this, bro? Hey, don't do that.
Hey, cuz. I didn't see Coach Ferris.
Most of my whoopings in school, he had the highest percentage of the bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he'll knock the whole class off if y'all don't snitch.
Yeah.
Who did it? You know, we think we some real niggas. We gonna stand tall. He hitting you right on your thighs in your PE shorts.
I done seen Coach Ferris. I seen Coach Ferris go to sleep mid-conversation, dog.
All the time. That boy did more sleeping than being awake, dog.
It was crazy, dog.
Yeah,
he whooped me so hard, I still remember who did it. I should have told on him.
I definitely would have snitched.
Yeah, that boy got locked up in it. Well, like, see, I should have went on ahead and put you in there early.
That ass whooping could have saved that man's life, and you out here on that bull.
I put that man in the penitentiary, dog. That's crazy.
Shit, I remember I think there was a history class or whatever, and somebody had set out one of them stink bombs behind the teacher desk. And so he was trying to figure out who did it, wouldn't nobody say nothing. So he closed the door so the smell couldn't get out.
Mm-hmm.
So he's sitting there trying to get people to tell who did it. It was my partner that was sitting next to me that had did it. So we just sitting there. He looked at me. Should I just look back at him? Then the teacher started covering his nose, doing like that. Then since nobody didn't say nothing, shit, this thing, the whole class was in the hallway.
Oh wow,
he did right.
That's crazy.
He finna suffer long.
The only place we could find those stink rocks was in an abandoned school. What DISD got going on, DB? Like, how do y'all even have that access to that shit?
That's big money.
Yeah, I have no idea. Shit, they ass was ratchet as shit though. They was even spraying pepper spray in the air conditioning unit.
Oh, we've done that.
I about to say, look, they probably had real stink bombs though. You know, we had the stink rocks.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, it was like the little glass capsule like thing.
Yeah, see, they had real stink bombs. You break them bitches.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking it's asbestos like us.
Like us, yeah. We had they got them hoes out the pipes, dog. Like, who getting these out of the pipes and stepping on them?
I don't know if he watched the pod or not, but Patrick, I got you back, bro. I didn't snitch.
Patrick must have popped up on that whole head.
Nah, that's who did it. He one of my partners on Facebook.
I still ain't gonna tell you that. Me and him almost fought too. That was the funny part about it. Right by the water fountain, I still remember that.
Matter of fact, I need to make a post and tag him and ask him, do he remember that?
I said, hey nigga, I ain't gonna be too many more whooping, bro. I'm a nerd with thick glasses on, but I was heated. And he was not a nerd.
Reggie, you wild talking about Toya's brother. Hey, cuz be ready to whoop the whole family simply because Reginae Toya won't get Wayne in mixtape. That bitch drove cuz he cussing everybody out, and then he'll cry in a minute, dog. It's some wild stuff, dog.
Hey, it's some wild shit. Siblings be wild, dog.
Yeah, you got some fucking audacity, buddy. Y'all boy DB, you into that tournament, bro?
Nah, I ain't caught none of that, man.
You jive.
I really don't be following that much.
I was wondering which one of y'all who watched a little bit more, but I knew Barry was a fan. Was you UK?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I got who I got knocking UK ass out. I can't remember. I think I got UK in the Sweet 16 for that.
Who the fuck is that, dog?
That's crazy. I forgot who that is too. I know who that is, but I forgot who it is.
That's wild.
We know, cuz.
Herca Smurf, cuz.
That's hilarious.
Them bars, bro. Shit. So,
D-Mon, what's up? I see we got D-Mon in the comments. Not in the comments, but he loud dog.
Let me hear your Elite 8, Barry. Who you got?
Shit, I'm gonna have to look here. They got all these damn brackets.
I'm just talking about your main bracket.
Oh, okay. Let me see what I got in the 8 there. What's going on?
Because I know I got Auburn, Michigan State in the South.
Who I got?
Let me get back over here. I got Michigan State knocking off Auburn too.
I took Auburn in this bracket. I took Auburn over State. I got them both in the 8, but I took Auburn over State for some reason. I can't believe that because I know my other bracket I took State. Like I got State in the Final Four for Chelsea. And this one though, the one where I got Duke winning, much they heard to say it. I got Auburn over State. I got Florida over St. John's. Got Duke over Wisconsin, and Houston over Tennessee.
Oh shit! So my main bracket, I got Auburn knocking off Michigan State in the Elite 8.
Same.
I got Florida knocking off the Johnnies.
Same.
I got Duke knocking off Bama.
I got Duke knocking off Wisconsin. I ain't take Bama that far.
And I got Tennessee knocking off Houston.
Okay. I took Houston over Tennessee. That was up though.
Then I got Florida beating Auburn. I got Duke knocking off 10.
Damn,
and then
shit damn now.
And then I got Florida winning that one. But only reason I went with Florida on my main bracket is because Cooper Flagg hurt his ankle.
Yeah, but he'll be straight.
Yeah.
They said him long though. He ain't playing the ACC tournament no more after this shit. It was nasty ankle injury, but he's straight.
That boy Munson said Clemson was in his Final Four.
Munson a gangster.
Oh, is it Elite 8? Boy,
yeah, he a gangster for that.
You saw Henry talking about what's up with Beasley, dog.
Man,
you heard in the news about Yellow Beasley, cuz?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it earlier. Because they was trying to say there was a fake post and shit. But they say indicted him in connection with the murder of Mo 3.
Hey, oh boy, did I first
he ordered it. They say he the one ordered it.
Yeah, oh boy, I first seen him posted. He said, I guess Say Cheese posted like an hour later. I guess y'all believe it now to Say Cheese. He was hot.
Hey, give that dude in credit, cuz.
He was heated.
That's just wild as shit though, man.
Is it though?
To me, the only reason I say it's wild for the not that mainly because y'all was home. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was homies. I don't care what any of me and my homeboys done been through, and if we done fell out or whatever, I ain't got to talk to you ever again. But I ain't finna do no shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know how much homies they were. I think they were cool.
Nah, them boys came up together.
Yeah.
I don't delve into Dallas hip hop politics anymore. DB, do you know the backstory? Like what caused the rift between these cats?
Not really, from my understanding, it's just more of a popularity thing. I guess one of them felt the other one was doing more than the other, or whatever. That's my from what I've heard, but I don't know. Shit, I could be wrong. Should have probably tried to get somebody on that knew something about it.
Yeah, we'll have to pull somebody in for the next pod next week that could talk to our. DD, you still know people into the hip hop scene in Dallas? I know Phil will be. What Phil at? We'll probably have to pull old Phil on here.
Yeah. What up, Chris?
Probably can get old Rhodes. He might know a little something. Actually, I think I might know. Hold on.
Try to pull old Divine in here. I know she a Beezy fan.
I ain't know. These fans crazy. Terrible.
I know you a old Mo 3.
Nah, they ain't got nothing to do with Beezy though. Shit, they just got 2 songs I like. It.
But that's crazy because like Beezy songs pop.
They win.
They pop nationally.
Yeah, they win.
But if we just listening to I don't listen to either of the cats really,
okay.
But like Mo 3 just makes music that appeals to my ears a little more.
Yeah, he definitely makes just better sounding music for sure. He understands music better, I think. Beezy just had a mega hit, and then he followed it up with another pretty big hit. It was his verse was the worst I've ever heard. The song was still jammed. Back at it again.
Yeah.
That whole was jammed. You could tell he wrote that mug on the spot though.
Yeah, you can tell he made some paper. Every time I see Beezy, he look like Ghostface Killer by the arms.
That boy he did a big press run. He did Wallow and Gilly. He did all that shit when he was high. Okay.
Black said it got crazy after Roy Lee. Man, Roy Lee was so fucking funny.
It is crazy that Roy Lee, they say if Roy Lee would have sat down, he's probably been alive still, even after he got shot. You know, because they said the doctors were told him, like, bro, sit down or you going to put yourself at risk of a plot. And he still up, acting, not acting crazy, but just up moving around when they told him to sit his ass down, just like they called it. The plot guy, he got shot probably a couple weeks before he died, I think.
Wait a minute, I didn't know a clock was did him in, dog. That's
that what folks close to him said. That's what 3 said too, I think. Yeah, 3 said that. But yeah, he was still alive. He was chilling and he was still on post and shit, talking about, he's cool. But it's crazy. All I wanted was the fade. All I did was ask nigga to fight me 1-on-1. We all said it out there. But him and 3 had to say the same shit all the time. I just want my one.
Man.
Meanwhile, 3 bragging about shooting bees on the freeway. As if it was him that pulled the trigger.
Oh my goodness. Spin say check out Trap Lord Ross. Is that what Reggie been trying to get us to watch?
That's what Reggie was just talking about. Yeah. You watch, yeah.
Them boys watching rap conspiracy theories.
I ain't got enough time.
Hey, bro, I just rejoined the college league. I ain't got time for it, dog.
You did?
Yeah, I rejoined, bro. That boy Smith beat the brakes off of me last. Boy, I couldn't stop the run worth a damn.
That old cheese ass nigga. He ain't got me too.
No, Smith ain't with the cheese, dog. Y'all
man, please.
Man, yeah, I feel you, man.
That boy got a running back that lift old lineman.
Hey, cuz that nigga running back hit me with a stiff arm so hard, dog. It was boys in my chat like, oh my God. And he passed for like 80 yards on me, bro. I'm so mad because I traditionally just beat the sleeves off Smith. What?
Yeah, them boys be studying on your low.
Sleeve my ass.
Y'all wilding in the comments, bro.
Hey, dog, man, I can't.
He said that had messing up the show.
I can't even chill, dog.
Oh man,
How my hat fucking up the show, bro? It's Cowboys over everything on
That's
this end.
probably what it is, dog.
Just know that.
And that whole laser like DB collar, dog.
Oh, you gonna keep on talking about that, huh?
Hey man, your collar got a terrible work ethic.
Turn around and let us see that zip on the back of your t-shirt.
That's the energy I need. Yeah. That's what I like, DB.
You out of pocket for that.
I ain't heard me and Uncle DB in damn near a year, dog. What's going on with him? He's so peaceful now. I don't like it. He like when Mary J. Blige tried to make a happy album.
Hell no. We don't. Hey,
give me the pain.
Chill out, baby Earthquake. We don't need that, dog.
My dog Quake.
You remember that time he was dressed up like a little mini?
He was dressed up just like he had the whole 1996 NBA draft suit on.
No, I'm talking about when he was in his suit, looking like Tattoo, and there was a doorknob beside him, and he was.
And that boy turned around, the doorknob hit him. Oh man. Yeah, get out, JB. Well, now fuck that. He a 49er fan. Let him have it.
Man, we ain't spend that much. Did we spend $74 million in the
He said $74.
I just added an M to that. Oh, you right. You know them boys, they bargain shop, bro.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong. It worked.
I'm not mad at what they did though. Like they got some solid pieces. I like the running backs they got, Miles Sanders.
Yeah, Miles got something left.
And the kid from Denver, number 33. What was his name?
Oh, Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's solid.
I still, bro. I want Jalen Miro. I want to draft Jalen Miro so bad.
Yeah, but you know for sure that's not happening.
Yeah, my dream draft for the Cowboys would be the receiver out of Arizona, the big cat McMillan.
Mm-hmm.
And in the second round, we take Henderson out of Ohio State.
What y'all trenches looking like?
Who? Trenches?
Yeah, y'all O-line and D-line. What they looking like?
Trash. We got to replace DeMarcus. Outside of that, we cool. I'll take an edge rusher. I'll take an edge rusher in the first two.
See if you go get T-Rex. Ain't he a free agent?
Who?
T-Rex. Trey Hendrickson out of from Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, the Joneses ain't paying that much money.
That's true, because he definitely go. That's why the Saints lost him.
Yeah, and he deserved it.
He was cooking with the Saints. They're like, good. I bet you can't do it somewhere else.
And then did it somewhere else.
He did it better.
What you think?
Team that don't like paying people,
right? But they paid.
Just now, yeah, they finally did. Before that, they ain't paid nobody but their QB.
Yeah, Steve Smith don't like the Arizona receiver. He's huge, but he ran a 4.48. I'll take that potential upside. I don't give a damn about Steve Smith. He cheats on his wife.
Yeah, he cheats on other people's wives too.
Oh my goodness.
Man, that's crazy. Oh boy, posting this shit is crazy.
That's the wild part. Like, what was the end goal, my boy?
I can't believe he knocked my big birth control out of pussy. Like, sir.
Boy, one of the worst things that can happen to a man. If you catch your wife cheating and you hear some shit like you nearly knocked my birth control loose.
Yeah. First of all, that's what you get for going through a message. Secondly, you see a message that say, I didn't think I could ever take a dick that big.
That's what I'm saying. Like we done.
Heart attack me right there.
We done, cause
this the big one, Elizabeth. I'm coming home. Coming to join.
What confidence will 4-inch Fury have after that, dog?
It's over with, dog.
It's a ball game.
Everything after that gonna be angry sex, and it ain't gonna have no effect. Oh wow, look at you,
bruh.
And then giving it all you got, aren't you?
And I'm gonna get mad if she make a noise. Like what? Maybe your boy was ready to handle her bad in it.
Boy, hey, but this is kind of stuff though. You know, they like when these motherfuckers get killed. That's they kind of beef, so.
Hey, we need some topics. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring it out, cuz.
No, you don't bring up Raquel. We cool. nobody mention Rakim.
He's on.
Yeah.
He's waiting to come on now.
Yeah, come on with
Okay.
it.
Come out. Because I'd love to hear what's going
Yeah, I
on in
need
the
to
city.
see what the city talking about.
Yeah, Munson, I would have told the world wouldn't have saw that, cuz.
That boy gave all the worst details out. Like, hey,
Yeah,
oh,
ain't no way I'm telling nobody this dude knocking the lining out my old lady. He gonna have to tell it.
What's
Got
going
me with
on with it?
whoa,
whoa,
now
whoa.
Yeah.
what's that with you?
Oh man, it's all good on this end.
You all right? You ain't sick enough. You sound like DOC.
Nah, I got a little, clear my throat. You feel me?
Hey yo, do you think, man?
Yeah, what's going on with it though?
Nothing, man. We trying to get a little insight. They so we've been getting the news about Yellow Beezy being indicted in connection with the murder of Mo3. And so they was asking me about the backstory about how they even got to this point. And I'm like, I don't really know, but I can reach out. And I figured
Yeah,
that you probably had a little insight on how, pretty much like how they started out and then how they ended up against each other.
man. I'll tell you this, man, because like, I don't know at what, I don't know when it got out of control like that because I remember way back, right? This is let me see what year was this. I want to say this was like 2016, had to be 2016. This is before like That's On Me and all of that, right?
Yeah,
I remember Mo 3 and his manager came through my studio, right? And they were Mo 3, he had just, I guess he was his first mixtape was out. And so he wasn't, he wasn't, he was still in the growing stages or whatever. Yellow was with country rap tunes. He was in the growing stages, right? Mo 3 came through him and his manager. I mean, and uh his manager was the one kind of talking down on Yellow Beezy or had something slick to say about Yellow Beezy, right? Not
Oh,
not directly, but just kind of like implying shit, right?
yeah,
And I'll say, hey man, what's your problem? Well, what kind of problem you got with Yellow? This not the Mo 3, because Mo 3 wasn't saying anything. Right.
Mm,
So the thing, so the thing was Mo 3 was going this was the thing. Mo 3 was gonna do a song. Him and Yellow was supposed to do a song together, right?
yeah,
And Yellow, I think Yellow had did a song with Mo 3. And when it came time for Mo 3 to do the song with Yella, Mo 3's manager tried to charge Yella,
yeah,
mm,
right? And so, you know what I'm saying? And so Yella was dealing with the homie DJ Deuce at that time, right? This is when the country rap tune. This is before That's On Me and all of that. Trapping's, it was before That's On Me. And so they had a problem with that, right? And so the dude, like Deuce and them had a problem with that, but not a problem with Mo 3, but with the manager.
yeah,
And so the manager was over there, man. Yeah, man, you working with Yella, this and that. That's the little homie. And I was like, man, why you keep talking about Yella, right? This and that. I said, man, if you got something, to say to Yellow, you need to go tell Yella, right?
yeah,
And then so, later on, you know what I'm saying, baby, a day or so later, I hollered at Yella. I was like, man, this dude that manages uh Yella Beezy, right? I mean, Mo 3. You know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, I know the dude. He said, I said, man, what y'all got a problem? And y'all look like, nah, why you say that? And I said, man, this dude can't keep your name out of his mouth,
mm,
right? And now Mo 3 had never said nothing about Yella, never said nothing negative, nothing, right? And then Yella kind of told me him and the dude had gotten into it behind the female. and I think they had an altercation, and so the dude had a problem with Yellow, the manager. And so I think because man, Mo3 and Yellow didn't have a problem.
Yeah.
Then this was in 2016, so I guess my assumption, because I don't be getting in all folks' business, man. So my analysis is that it grew from there.
Yeah.
So I don't think it really had anything to do with Mo3 and Yellow.
And
Hmm.
man,
I think it had something to do with people kind of like was lined up with other folks that may have had a problem, and then people went to their separate corners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Taking a side.
Yeah, because like I don't think Mo3 and Yellow really had a problem. Because
mm,
hell, Mo3 didn't, man, he doing that little incident right there, or that he didn't say anything negative about Yellow, and they were working, they wanted to work together.
Yeah. 'Cause I used to see all of those old pictures of them like kicking it and stuff like that. Just like
Yeah,
this, everything just went left.
yeah.
Like
So I
like when
think, yeah,
I thought they all was gonna pop. I thought they all was gonna pop at the same time, and then it pretty much just got on the
yeah,
bullshit instead of just keeping it the music.
yeah. I think, man, I think that kind of that shit was based on shit that was going on with other folks, man, and
Yeah.
then they just kind of got drug into it or allowed themselves to get drug into it.
mm.
I think it was more something like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I don't think they actually had a problem with one another.
Well,
And I go ahead.
when them numbers start going up, and you adding people to your different crews, things like that can happen.
Yeah, I mean, man, I think, yeah, and I think that in this day and time, man, or at least then it's probably the same thing now. All that beef and commotion, that shit sells, man.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And so, maybe somebody, hey, man, well, shit, man, let's use this opportunity to create a buzz or to push the line. And I think it may have been something like that because I just that those two dudes didn't really have a problem with one another.
Yeah.
So, and that was and that's something I witnessed for myself. Like so, I'm not saying what I heard, or I'm just saying what I
What you saw.
my own eyes and what I heard come out of, you feel me? It wasn't Mo3 that had a problem with Yellow. It wasn't him. And so I think it grew from there. And then it probably became a thing like, hey man, we can build a buzz off of this shit. And I think that shit just probably that shit, once people get involved, everybody else gets involved, that shit gets out of control, man. That's what. And I think that's what happened, man, and I
Yeah.
don't know what this shit is going on now.
Yeah.
This shit crazy, man.
Yeah. It was pretty much like around that time when they started to pop hell, you just knew Dallas was finna just take off like a motherfucker. And then they just hyping up the BS, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the thing that's been plaguing Dallas for a long time though, instead of people just clicking up together to do like Houston and any other city is doing. It's like everybody just jump in and go at each other.
Yeah, but man, that's kind of, these folks kind of, man, jealousy and envy is a motherfucker, man. And because what I, it, and this is my part of it. Like I think that it's never the folks that have bankable talent.
Yeah.
It's folks that are trying to, it's always people around that are trying to, you know, monetize the talent. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey man, we got to, everybody got one. Once everybody gets their hands in the pot, man, because I mean, you have to think about it, right? Like, okay, like Mo3 was a talented dude, right? Yellow's a talented dude. Yeah, they basically can, they can go once they get their foot in, they can go make it happen off of their talent wherever, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so when they, do you have other people around that hell they're in the business not pushing, of not necessarily selling their talent, but they're in the business of pushing somebody else's brand.
Yeah.
And so, you know what I'm saying? It's like kind of like vultures, man. And so, you know, the more beef, the more shit, the more, you know, the more they can the better position they can put themselves into. And I think that's kind of like what happens, man. Sometimes with that shit. Cause you got a lot of greedy, thirsty motherfuckers in Dallas, man. That are always trying to vibe, you know, trying to put themselves, man, in position, you know what I'm saying, to get some money, you know what I'm saying, for something they didn't do.
So Biggie,
That's my opinion, though. That's not go ahead.
if you had to guess, you think your boy is innocent or guilty? Yellow.
Man, I say he's innocent. I think that, you know, and you know, I would say he's innocent. I don't really see, I don't see Yella as being that kind of dude, man. Because like I said, Yella didn't really have a problem with the dude like that. I'm not saying that they didn't, you know, have a, you know, at some point have a disagreement, but that rose to the point to where, okay, think about this. Let's put it. Let's do it. Let's look at it logically, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Yella and his woman, right? Hey man, they living in, you know, saying $1 million houses, right? Driving, uh, you know, multi-$100,000 cars. You feel me? What you call it? Rolls Royces and Bentleys and all that kind of shit. You know, living. I'm talking about because this woman got his own business that's flourishing. His thing was flourishing, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you gonna tell me, man, off of just some rap beef or rap disagreement or all that kind of shit, man, you gonna put yourself in a position to be fighting a capital murder charge?
Yeah, it don't make sense.
That
It
don't
don't
make
make
no
sense.
fucking sense, man.
But if you feel like you can get away with it,
But okay, check this out, right? Put it like this, man. And you know, once you involve somebody else, hell, you can't be 100% sure you're gonna get away with it.
yeah.
Because now you got another motherfucker
Yeah.
that can always, you know, put you in it. And
Yeah.
so what I'm saying is my thing is why? Like what sense would that make? I don't think y'all ain't no dumb motherfucker like that.
Yep.
It
It
don't
just
make
doesn't
sense.
make sense to me, man. Like you talking about, man, you talking about you going, man, just think, man. You mean tell me, man, this dude gonna hire a dude that's gonna shoot this dude down on the goddamn freeway in broad daylight? And that's your version of keeping it quiet?
Yeah.
I mean, it just doesn't make sense, man. That shit like a fucking movie, man.
Yeah.
You know, they gonna investigate the shit out of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This dude, the dude that they caught up that did it, man, he got the license plate, man. So you mean to tell me, I just you gonna pick, you gonna if you gonna pay some dude to do some shit like that, that's the dude you gonna pick. That's gonna do some shit like that in Dallas.
Yeah.
It just don't add up to me, man.
It don't, but those indictments don't come down just for nothing.
Now I'm not saying that, but yeah, all it takes is somebody to really put your name in it and stand on it.
Yeah, it's true.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because I don't know, you know, who knows? Nobody has seen whatever evidence they have, but you know, the grand jury, man, doesn't necessarily, you know, the grand jury indictment doesn't necessarily mean that they have convicting evidence. It means they got enough,
To bring
uh,
a case.
yeah, to indict you. That doesn't mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Yep. Shoot.
OJ got indicted.
Yeah.
I mean, you feel
Yeah.
me? Look how that turned out.
Oh,
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
did.
Like
man.
Like my old man used to say, if you plan on doing something that you ain't got no business doing, the only person need to know about it is you.
Is
That's
you.
it.
You
But
understand?
I just don't. I don't see it, man. That's my opinion. I don't see Yellow Man throwing all that shit away on no shit like that. I don't see it, man. I don't. I think the dude probably just put Yellow's name in it for whatever reason, man. I don't. Who knows why? You know what I'm saying? But I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Yellow got anything to do with that.
I'm voting Yellow got something to do with it.
Why you say that?
Why would it, man? Was they not at Yellow Neck?
I mean, I don't know. Were they?
Was nobody? He didn't get shot on the tollway.
Yeah, but
And crashed his
I don't
car.
know, man. I don't know who shot him though.
Was
I
that
know.
before? Was that before or after though, Barry?
Before
Before,
after what?
before or after Mo 3 got killed?
That was
Oh, before,
before.
because No 3 took credit for it.
I don't know if Mo 3 took credit for it or
Oh,
not. Mo 3,
Hey,
he couldn't have took
okay,
credit for it. He would have been
okay.
picked up.
Nah, you know how these boys rock, man. They
Yeah,
go they go say it
but
without saying it. You know what I'm saying?
but
Mm.
you talking about, man? You talking about murder aggravators, man? We in Texas, man.
I hear you,
You feel
but
me?
I also listen to the music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
He was slick in
there's a
credit
lot of
for it.
people in jail listening to the music.
yeah, okay. So you mean to tell me everything these rappers rap about is true?
Of course not. Of course
Exactly.
not. But it's 2000 whatever. Some of what the rappers is rapping about is true. I think we
Yeah.
understand that by now. The studio game today is damn near dead.
Yeah, them
Yeah,
drill boys ain't
The
playing with
boys fact checking everything now.
yeah,
If you faking, they on your head.
yeah. I
you.
don't, man. I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think so. I think they took the opportunity just rapping about something. I don't see because man, there's too many ways, man, to knock somebody off on the tuck. I mean, there's just too many ways to do
For sure.
So you just
it.
think
You know what I'm
any
saying? In the middle of the day, in broad daylight on 35, in the middle of the freeway, man, that ain't it.
so you
Definitely.
just think a crazy fan caught 3 in traffic and was like, I gotta
Nah, I
pop
don't
it.
think. Nah, I don't think that. I think my thing, my assessment of shit like that is he probably fucking with somebody's old lady.
That was the story. That was
That
the
was at the
original story.
store.
Yeah, that was the original story. That he had
Shit,
just left
he
that he had
motherfuckers,
just
man,
left the bitch
he
out.
motherfuckers tender out here today, man. And so, okay, this the thing, right? This the thing. This the thing, right? So, and man, these youngsters out here, man, today, man, they kind of these motherfuckers a little crazy, man. And so what I'm saying is, you talking shit about Oak Cliff.
For
Right?
sure.
Okay,
For sure.
brother, Mo 3 talking shit about Oak Cliff, and I'm not saying that deserves any. I'm not saying that, but let's just be real. You talking shit about Oak Cliff, and then you fucking around with some sister in Oak Cliff,
Mm.
and some hood sister from one of these neighborhoods. I don't forget what neighborhood she's from, but check this out. This is what I know, man, about you, man. These motherfuckers. Somebody, man, probably, man, these motherfuckers these youngsters fight over that kind of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, this motherfucker talking shit about the cliff. Oh, then you gonna come around here in the cliff. It might have been some shit like that.
Could have been.
It
Could have
could have
been.
been some shit like because you gotta
He been
think. Then
seen
they
he
shoot,
been
then they
seen over
shoot
there
at
before.
Boosie too.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he
Of
went to
course.
Big
He
T, huh?
got shot, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At Big T.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause what was he talking about? How Boosie get involved?
Because there's no three mans.
But what I'm saying is, how did he get involved? He was talking shit, right?
Boosie?
Yeah, on the internet about whatever happened to Mo, about whatever was going on with Mo 3, and then some old crazy motherfucker. Oh man, all somebody had to do was, hey man, Boosie had Big T.
That's
Motherfucker
it.
rolled over Big T and shot Boosie for talking shit on the internet about Oak Cliff.
But
They
Boosie
did.
ain't no Dallas nigga either, though, dog. You can't
But
be out here dealing with Dallas politics. You out of pocket right now.
what part of Dallas you from, man?
I'm not from Dallas, but
Okay, what? Okay, what? You live in Dallas?
Yeah.
What part of Dallas you live? Where you live?
Where I lived when all that was going on, Forest
Yeah.
Lane, North Dallas area.
Okay,
But
so
I'm
okay.
out the way now.
What about the other brother? Where you? What part of you from Dallas?
No, sir.
You
Nah,
live in Dallas?
No, sir.
Okay, you don't even live in Dallas.
I'm a
Okay, D.
fan.
Bryant. D. Bryant from the hills, ain't you?
yeah. Nah, I'm from Oak Cliff area though. My family from that point though. Got a lot
You
of
from
family over
Highland
there.
Hills?
Yeah.
Man, you been in Dallas all your life.
Yeah.
Man, would you tell these boys, man, how serious that Oak Cliff, North Dallas, South Dallas shit is, man?
Shit, they know it, man. They just want your perspective on it. But
Man,
Yeah,
yeah,
man, these
that,
motherfuckers,
but
man, these
everybody know
motherfuckers,
that
man,
though. You can't talk shit about one side and then think you gonna be able to hang out over there. As soon as
man, that
somebody,
shit
all it
is
takes is somebody to
serious,
get
man.
you.
you don't think so? Three ain't never hung out over there before.
Yeah, he
Man,
did.
Okay, okay. All right,
man,
just making
listen,
sure.
What
man.
was the end
Anybody
result?
can get hit. Like,
What was the end result?
yeah, anybody can get hit up. Now, yeah, y'all tripping like, okay, we tripping about him getting hit in traffic. Like that's a new phenomenon for rappers. Like Biggie and Pac didn't die in a car. Just
Hmm.
chill out. That ain't no big deal.
Nah,
We can get hit all the time, but that's nothing. That's
Man,
nothing.
what I'm saying is, man, around Oak Cliff, man, you can't be talking shit. If you talking shit, if you ain't from the cliff and you talking shit about Oak Cliff, man, you and on folks, is that man, you ain't gonna be, man. Yeah, man. Something probably bad gonna happen to you coming around here, man.
that's
Exactly.
anywhere too.
We
Yeah.
not disagreeing with nothing. That lean more than what we saying though.
Yeah, that's what I
Run
said.
your mouth
Things out of
about the
But it
pocket.
clip.
ain't.
Got
But it
you hit up
ain't. What
by
I'm saying is, it
listening.
ain't yellow though.
Oh, so it ain't you. So for sure it ain't you.
I don't think y'all ain't got nothing to do with that shit, man. These little young motherfuckers crazy out here, man.
Y'all motherfuckers been crazy dog everywhere.
These motherfuckers ain't Oak Cliff being off the chain, man. Ever since shit I was in high school, man. Oh, motherfuckers, it used to be a beef. It used to be a rift between. It's not so much anymore. It used to be a rift between South Dallas and the Cliff back when I
Yeah.
was in high school. Like that was tough then. You had the Grove kind of making some noise down there on the it wasn't the whole Grove, it was down there on the Georgetown end. It was Georgetown and another little set of apartments in the Grove. But back then, yeah, man, you didn't hear nothing. It wasn't a peep. You didn't hear nothing about North Dallas back then. Like the only part of North Dallas you heard about was Hamilton Park
Yeah.
and those North Dallas projects, kind of, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't really hear nothing.
Hey, that's the area I lived in on Forest over there by Hamilton Park. I worked in Hamilton Park.
Hey, man, boy, that was the only part of North Dallas, but all that that far North Dallas shit, man, you ain't hear nothing about none of that shit back then. It wasn't no black folks out there. Like when I was coming up, it was the Cliff, South Dallas, and then a little later on the Grove. Certain parts way deep in the Grove started making noise. So you got like motherfuckers in Oak Cliff, man. It's like, man, and then you had like West Dallas, of course. That was like a whole nother planet. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like,
Yeah.
because that's where all the projects were, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, man, that Cliff shit, people talking shit about the Cliff, man, it's been like that for a long time, man.
For sure.
Already, but that's pretty much every hood, dog. Like I can't
Yeah.
go to the south side of Monroe if I
Oh,
say
you from
something
Monroe,
on
Louisiana?
yeah, if I
Uh,
say something on this pod like about the South, some serious about the South, I would have to deal with that when I went home, dog. That's just street politics.
yeah. Nah, I get you, man. Man, I've been man. We used to go do shows out in Monroe, man, and yeah, Monroe wild as a motherfucker, man. We man, I can't remember the name of this club for nothing. It was an after hours, man. It was in the after the stage was probably about 10, 12 feet off the ground. You know what I'm talking about?
Don't give me the line, dog. We might be the same close in age, but
Man,
I don't
it
know.
was a long time. This is in the early 2000s, man. We went up in that motherfucker, man. Hey man, some motherfuckers started fighting on the dance floor. This motherfucker wall to wall in this motherfucker. Hey man, these motherfuckers chained the doors, man, from the inside, man. And the motherfuckers and the security and the
Oh,
owners or whoever the fuck, man, they just went through there, man, and started beating the shit out them motherfuckers. with motherfucking batons and sticks and shit, man, were beating the shit out of these
Yeah,
motherfuckers
that
in
sound
the
like
crowd.
Monroe.
I said, man, hell no. Then we went back through there and did another show, and it wasn't really a lot of people there because they said somebody got shot in the head on the dance floor the week before, man. That's how I said, man, these motherfuckers in Monroe wild than a motherfucker, man. So,
Mm.
but yeah, I
Glad,
think, go ahead.
glad you got to visit all countryside, dog.
Yeah, that shit wild in Monroe, Jack. Motherfuckers be sleep on them small towns, get wild, man.
Yeah, bro. Them thinking it was members too, dog.
What was it?
Members.
Members, club members.
That's what it was.
Yeah, I'm about to
That's
say
the
it.
club.
Yeah,
There you
Hey,
go. It's
you,
a white building, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's the motherfucker. Yeah, right. Club members.
and OG LeBron would know. If
Yeah.
he
Hey,
said it was
man, that
members,
shit there
it was
was, man.
members.
Boy
Hey,
didn't even
man.
know he was in danger of losing his life out
Yeah,
there,
hey,
dog.
man, it's wild as a motherfucker in that motherfucker, man. Motherfuckers in there, that was motherfuckers all they called them on the jiggers, man. They
Hey,
ran that motherfucker, man. The motherfucker
we
zombied
need an
out that
air,
motherfucker,
we
man.
need an air
God
horns
damn.
because Jiggers ran Monroe like they had a great
Hold on.
run in the road, man.
Man, look, let's see if my partner want to check this out. I'm gonna tell you how wild that shit is, man. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if my partner, if I got his number in this other phone here, man. This motherfucker, man, say Monroe, Louisiana is wild, Jack. I'm talking about, man.
It's a wonderful place, man. What do you mean?
Hey, man. Look
And the
here,
crazy
man.
part is it wasn't even that wild then compared to now.
What Monroe?
Yeah. I'm
Oh, it's
serious.
wilder now.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh
Yeah.
Is
man,
it wilder now? Is it that you done got older and you can't handle what you used to see?
Oh, it's
hold
both.
on 1 second.
It's both.
Nah,
But it's wild. It's
we
people that
them
still there. No,
them
it's
youngin
different.
boys our age when we were young, they would jump you and fight you.
Yeah, I'm about to say there was a chance of fist back then.
Yeah.
Now ain't nothing, cuz.
Nah,
Hold on, check this out. I'm gonna call my homie. We was out on tour back in the day. Check this out. Watch. I ain't even gonna say. Watch this here. Let's see. Pick up. Talk to him early. Back. Hey man, I'm on this podcast, right? Hey man. Hey man, remember that club, man? We did them shows in Monroe, Louisiana back in the day. Man, how wild was that motherfucking club, man?
That's a wild motherfucker. That nigga closed the goddamn me 7 in the morning.
You hey, hey,
They still in that whole dance.
you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, remember when we did the second show in there, wasn't really nobody in there. They motherfucker came in there and said, hey, man, motherfucker got shot in the head on the dance floor the week before.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the old boy on the podcast, he from Monroe. He said club members. I said, yeah, that's the name of that motherfucker too. That's a wild the motherfucker, wasn't it?
Oh
Cut
my.
out.
Our motherfucking place, ain't it? Yeah. See, that's what it is. See, I'll get with you in a minute. I'm telling you, man, we was in there, hey, man, at the shit, man, we done seen it all. Jack, you go down to Monroe, I'm like, man, god damn. Yeah,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
wild in Monroe, man.
Yes, sir. The
My
town was
thing still
lit.
on?
Yeah, it's we still got you.
Hold on. Hold on a second. Y'all still on?
Yes,
Yeah. Can
sir.
you hear
Yes,
us?
sir. Yeah.
I don't hear y'all, man.
You
Can you see us?
probably done muted your mic.
Let me see. See. Hold on, I'm gonna go.
All right. No, so you ever did a show at this spot?
No, dog. I performed in Monroe maybe once, dog. All
Okay.
my shows was out here in the city.
Okay, there you go. My mic cut off. Yeah, I can hear you now.
But I've been there plenty of times, so
You talking about club members?
Yeah.
What about you, Barry? You been in there?
Sadly, yeah.
That shit wild, the motherfucker, man. Say, when I saw that motherfucker chain those doors, man, and get the whooping the motherfuckers in there, I said, man, where the fuck we at, man? You you that
Hey,
motherfucker. Hey, man, that
Chain
motherfucker
the
chained the
door.
shit out the chain the padlock. The motherfucker got to beat the shit out. Cause there was some motherfuckers in the crowd fighting. You know how the stage in that motherfucker's real high.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so, my motherfucker in there scrabbling, squabbling, man, in the crowd, man. The motherfucker drugged the motherfucker, man, beat the shit out the motherfuckers and drugged the motherfuckers up out of there, man.
That's
That's a,
why Barry Knuckles so toughened. Boy used to go to members every weekend.
Nah, that was from 15.
Hell nah, you leave members and go to 15, bro. You ready? You really trying to do something.
Hey, bro, I wasn't scared of getting shot. It was the knives up in the 15 that scared me. They get up on you.
So,
Boy, up on the
Biggie,
yeah,
I ain't chopped it up with you in a minute. So, you got anything new in the works you got working on that you working on?
they working on some stuff, man. Yeah, I'm working on a project myself, man. Like, I put out a project. Well, actually, two
So,
projects,
what is
man.
like?
Some
What you doing?
stuff.
Like something with like where you just putting artists on your beats or whatever?
Yeah, like really mostly
Okay.
Bun. Yeah, me and Bun was working on
Oh,
some
that's
stuff.
dope.
He had some stuff that he was doing. Like he had a project. He got a project what he was doing with Talib Kweli.
Okay.
I did a couple of songs on that. So
Already.
I don't mean that's coming out, but yeah,
Okay. What about Quint? How his stuff going?
yeah, we working on Quint. I just got off phone with Quint, man. We about to drop this song with him and Trey that I produced for him and
Okay.
Trey. Yeah, we about to drop that in the next little bit here. I'm just trying to, build his buzz up, man,
Yeah,
and get him all the way out there. Yeah. But yeah, man, just the same old stuff, putting it all together.
that's what's up. Well, shoot, man, I appreciate you hopping on at
Yeah,
the last minute like that. I just knew because
yeah,
I was like, I know
man.
he probably got a little insight on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you just and club, man. I think all that shit is just a
Yeah,
For
tragedy,
sure.
man.
Yeah.
Young
That
brothers, man, losing their lives, and
yeah,
now this brother potentially gonna lose
yeah,
his
yeah.
freedom. Potentially, hopefully it
Let's
doesn't go
hope
like
not.
that.
yeah,
Sadly,
because that
You
yeah,
know what
because
I'm
it really ain't
saying?
worth it because you got the music can pretty much provide a lifestyle that you know what I'm saying that you never can imagine that you could have, but then you throw it all away, going back to what you was talking about. You know what I'm saying? What you was talking about to try and get where you at.
yeah.
So it's not
Yeah.
worth it. Like you said, it's a real tragedy.
Because basically, really, man, whatever the cause was for the Mo 3 day, this shit was, it wasn't, it was
Yeah,
about nothing. What? You get what I'm saying? All that shit's
yeah.
senseless, man.
Yeah.
It really ain't. Hopefully, man, hopefully, man, the boy will be vindicated, man.
Hope so.
For sure.
You have a
But
good one,
yeah,
bro.
man,
Thanks for
okay.
joining us, my
All right,
brother.
Appreciate it,
man.
man.
Y'all, okay.
I
All
Y'all
right,
All
take it
appreciate
right.
easy.
it.
It was all right, dog. Got us a little insight to the Dallas underground scene.
for sure, for sure. That's what we want. That's what I wanted to hear.
Phil talking that shit. He couldn't talking about he can't get in messenger.
Oh, boy, blocking. He knew we was finna call Cap.
Yeah, you couldn't get in if you wanted to, DB. I mean, Phil, I have to send you the link through Messenger, bruh. What else y'all boy got on tonight? Because I plan on watching a little more college basketball.
I ain't watching no college basketball.
Y'all see, I'm gonna have to try and find it. Y'all see that them indictments they had rolling down on them rolling 60s?
Oh
Uh-uh.
man,
Man,
boy,
they boy, they
he
got
take
Big
he
U
take
and a whole bunch of them boys.
he taking your ass on no jumper and Vlad and him.
Yeah, that's why I'm bad.
Woo!
Man, no, I'm surprised you ain't seen that, Lowe's. My
Woo!
partner was telling me about it today at work. I'm like, damn. I'm like, I was like, shit, is Big U still out? He need to he need to leave out of California, but he was saying that he had already turned himself in. They pretty much done pulled him in on the murder of some. They didn't say which rapper, but some rapper out of California and a whole bunch of other shit.
Yeah, there ain't finna be no Crips left.
He say ain't finna be no.
Man, I was like, damn.
Oh Lord.
He say ain't gonna be no Crips.
Ain't gonna be no Crip left, dog.
You wild, dog.
Oh, it's dog. They wild.
DB, you see your boy sign that executive order, dog, about the Department of Education?
He gonna sign a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, and like you can't just put that out there.
No.
You have, this has to be voted on, bro.
Yeah, I pretty much all the shit he doing have to be voted on.
Yeah, he just do it to rile up his base.
Yeah, just like when they pulled shit, baseball player. I mean, I was talking about this shit all day. I forgot his damn name. That fast. Number 42.
Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, Jackie Robinson.
You need your ass.
Nah, it ain't shit. Getting up at 2:00 in the morning, this shit catches up to you. Well,
they pulled
out
a whole bunch off the government website.
And then it's talking about page not found, and then they done even pulled out traces of the Holocaust down and all. I'm like, boy, these motherfuckers tripping.
Then they say on the Jackie Robinson page, it said page not found, but then that bitch had DEI up there like it was Then
wow,
like you was saying about the whole riled up thing, them fools. Trump had done stopped Hunter Biden's Secret Service, talking about he had too many agents on him. He was assigned 18 agents, and then they went back and looked and saw where Trump's daughter was assigned 60.
What?
60 is crazy.
Yeah, you need that many bodyguards, man.
60, rolling 60.
Crips gonna be gone. You wild, dog.
Then you know what's sad though? What was sad though? When they was talking about when he fired all those government workers and stuff, and then was forced to hire them back. They were saying that a lot of them that had got fired went to set up their unemployment benefits, but they couldn't process it because the damn department that do that, they had them fired them too.
Oh my god!
So I'm like, so the people just shit out of luck, man. I'm like,
I'm so sick of this.
You sick of your boy?
Yeah, the President Musk, dog.
Tesla.
And then Trump trying to say, and Trump trying to say that
everything.
Trump trying to say that boycotting Tesla is illegal.
That's great, dog.
Boy, yeah, it's like a whole episode or the redone movie Idiocy or whatever the name is. Idiocracy, that is.
Signing of the ban of segregation and all that shit there. Man, I say they can comply with that shit if you want to. Y'all gonna be losing a lot of money.
I want some color on the bathroom because them other folks nasty.
Boy, hey, you go to a store and they say whites only, bro.
Pee on the floor.
No, that shit would be so wild,
I'm
bro.
drinking out the fountain like cuz with the booster fade back, the light skin dude with the booster fade on their white on the side. What you mean?
Lil start quoting lines off Life. How much is it gonna cost to turn one of them white
How about I turn you?
Hey.
How you know my name? Well, it says though right there on your shirt.
Yeah. Since y'all boys can read so good,
man.
Oh man,
who you rather see in the finals, Boston versus LA or Braun versus Cleveland? Boston versus LA. I mean,
I'd rather see Braun versus Cleveland.
It would be poetic to see Braun versus Cleveland, but I mean, either way, I don't want to see LA in there. So fuck that whole question, that weak ass question.
Yeah, I want LA to do it, and I'm hoping for them to do it. But I don't know, man. Shay and them look crazy, dog. They just loaded.
I'm still tripping out these Crips. Hey, bro, that Rico hitting the Crips like the meteor hit the dinosaur, dog. That's gonna be expensive.
Man.
Organization, dog.
They gonna out know somebody when they get in there.
That's a fact. They,
There's a lot of
they might take over the prison from the Mexicans, dog. As he
shit,
running.
You wild. So you just gonna throw Mexicans under the bus like that, huh?
Nah,
but
they running shit. The Kings up in the
Jason was asking what's up with Kanye on Twitter.
head. Oh man.
Yeah,
It
he
looked
been acting
like
fool. I think they said
BB, what is going on, bruh?
Hell with that.
I don't know. What
Oh
happened?
whatever. I think I accidentally clicked one of them
Well,
other layouts.
I saw somewhere where Ye was dropping an album called Bullet.
Yeah, I saw that too.
He done said some outlandish shit, but saying that about B and J kids, dog. I mean, people with sense already figured it was something, but you ain't have to put it out there like that, bro.
Man, he said the truth. Say the truth hurts, I guess, dog. But say y'all gonna catch these truths.
That's wild. I saw somebody post. You can't name 3 bad bitches that can recite 3 Kendrick songs or something. Hey, Kanye is on one,
He
dog.
cooking, dog. He cooking right now. Let that
No,
man
he ain't
cook.
cooking, man. Why would
He's
you tell him?
trying.
That's why he where he at now, those because people saying he cooking. All that let Ye be Ye shit done got out of hand.
Hey, bro, what is about? Hey, bro, ain't no way this man getting worse treatment than the president of the United States. Let that man cook. Now they on the same time. They the same person. One of them just got holes in his shirt. You know, one of them wear leather sweaters in the summer. That's the only difference. Nah,
Oh, see, yeah, Black say he did drop the Bully album. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
watching. I mean,
You gonna check it out and do a review on it, Los?
I'm gonna listen
he
because
got
I
to.
mean
He
it's
the only
Kanye
Kanye
West,
fan.
dog.
Yeah,
It's Kanye. I'm gonna listen, but I ain't gonna like.
garbage,
I ain't gonna like it, dog.
garbage.
That's oh man,
He
he
worse.
just
He worse
saying
than
stuff.
Let him
the
cook. He
Kansas.
already
He more
cooked.
garbage than the Kansas jailhouse.
Let him cook. He already fried in. He already fried in the head. Somebody let him cook.
Let him cook. Hey, he just a man talking to. Hey, bro. Hey, shout out to Vontaze Perfect, dog, for unlocking the Antonio Brown. You did your big one, Vontaze, bro. You did that shit.
Say AB was born. This
Yeah, dog. He was the rebirth, dog.
cuz dog.
Shout out to the rebirth, man. The rebrand.
Black, when we gonna get you on the pod, dog?
He said that post about Iggy Azalea was mad disrespectful.
Who
You are
post?
correct. Yay.
What
What
he
he say
say
about
about Iggy, dog?
Hey, somebody else gonna have to quote it because I'm gonna get it wrong. But they be talking about all the different dudes that were knocking out. But like I stayed away from Iggy because such and such, and then I stayed away from him because it was some crazy shit. I don't want to misquote.
Man, let me look this up, dog. Cause Ye need his ass whooped.
Hey, better yet, when we getting on Black Pod? What am I getting? I know Lowe's getting on now. I'm trying to see if I can get an invite though. The Black get
Why
on the
you gotta
talent.
throw? Come on, dog. Don't do
No, I
that.
ain't. No, you start. I'm saying you the talent. I'm just trying to the non-talent trying to squeeze in the dough, man. Yeah, Black. What's up with that, dog? We got some beef or something, dog. What's happening? I can't get no invite. I think it's because I called old boy son V for Vendetta, dog. Them boys ain't supposed to be sent, dog. I thought it was a good ass assessment.
Yeah, that's I ain't seen the son on the latest pods, but we'll see, dog. Them boys and update cameras and don't want to pull us on, bro.
Yeah, them boys got the camera and mic set up. They say they're a little too uppity for the old EWAF, bro. I don't blame them. They are. Los is not a podcast. He is a premium podcast. He podcasts the Prime. There's Amazon and Amazon Prime. Los is the elite subscription.
Don't do that. Here go Ye, what he said about Iggy.
Yeah.
I intentionally never smashed Iggy because of Cardi O and Rocky O and Pusha O and Tiger O and French O, and you get the picture. That is out of line, dog.
That boy brain is air fried, and I'm here for all of it. Hey, he's an artist, dog. All artists, all wonderful artists are called crazy in their time, dog. You don't appreciate it till 50 years later.
Yeah, but don't call me crazy until I'm actually crazy. Like,
well
yeah. Call me crazy when I'm actually on. My bad. When he was making the early music on that first, I'm gonna say first 4 album run.
I think the folks that were close to him had a real good sense that he was a little old, dog.
That's crazy.
It was
dog.
just, his mama passed and then they unlocked. That was his mama was passing in that cosmetic surgery was his Vontaze Perfect.
Cause
He threw
That
all
was his
he
CTE.
threw all his meds in the casket with her.
that was a
They did.
you out of
Boy ain't took shit since she left.
hey dog, you wild for that. Hey, I seen a meme that said it was the Beehive went to work. It was a meme of Jay and Beyonce with their parents talking about this why Kanye mad. See, that's
That's cold. That's fried. That's
Well,
fried.
cuz
Hey, I'm
this
with
is
it
the
though.
internet.
But hey, but you gotta eat that energy if that's what you bring
yeah,
out
if
there.
you
If
gonna
that's what you bringing, hey.
Jay supposed to read it and be like, yeah, okay, let's go.
if you gonna send it, you better be ready to take it.
Oh, he definitely is. Yeah, because he got more in the tuck. That's one thing about him.
Yeah, ain't done.
He's a creative genius, baby. He ain't running out of material.
That ain't no that man, hell no. I'm sick of Ye, dog.
Be sick of him all you want to. You can't be sick of him if he ain't in your face, and that's the plan, baby. Do your shit, yeah.
Ah, boy. Hey man,
Run for president
I mean, he clearly could win.
Yeah.
and thrive. And remember, but now he gonna try to buy Earth. Remember you talking about? Remember you asked how much it cost to buy Earth?
No executive order, bear.
Yeah. Then he tried to say he gonna get the smart bees to go around and collect his enemies. Yeah.
See, yeah, I checked out on Ye after what's the My Beautiful Twisted. That was the last time I was checking for Ye, bro.
I checked out when them ugly ass shoes came out.
Which one?
Which one?
Any of them.
Nah,
The ones that look like chewed up bubble gum with holes in it.
Oh yeah, them Lowe's favorites.
Hey, I love them things, dog.
Shit's ugly as shit.
You talking about the ones that look like a Ben 10 alien one of his changes?
Yeah.
Look like that spaceship. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I like them first Nikes, but them was just really just mash up to the other Nikes with a little flash of color on it, but they were hard.
Them hoes still worth thousands of dollars. But look, dog, I know y'all still want to pie, but I'm hungry and I ain't ate since I worked out today.
Hungry, dog?
You niggas say less.
That boy turned into K-Tray quick than the mud, didn't
I hate pie with old men, dog. Y'all niggas ready to take a nap early, boy.
You checked out when he got with Kim. Why? Kim, boy be hating on Kim. Kim is bad than the mother.
Kim was bad, yeah.
Now, I don't like when
she had a run when she was in the top 1%, though.
I don't like when she get her booty redone. It just looks different and different. Like, let it sag a little bit.
Yeah, she started looking more and more. Her parts started looking more and more detachable.
Do the exercise with it.
Like you look like Kim now.
Or Tiny.
Boy, hell no.
Somebody said why she
Smokey Robinson out of this.
Somebody said why she keep turning to the side like that.
Cause that video was so out of pocket, dog.
Poor T.I.
Oh man.
Oh, like she put a backpack on and put her pants on over it. Books.
Hey, I'm not. Nah, we not. Nah, that's enough. That's enough, man.
Hey, man.
She's scared T.I. We're not gonna put smut on.
Bro, T.I. is too big of a name that did too much for Atlanta to have to spend the rest of his life looking at that every time you go to bed, bro.
She got him there, so she could do this. Do your thing.
I don't know about all that,
yeah,
bro.
She should have just
Rubber Band Man was gonna win regardless.
No, not if you were homeless. No folks would get no studio time.
Wait a minute. So T.I. one of them cats who leached off a chick until he got on his feet.
Yeah, he was knocking the line out of until he like.
And on the cool, y'all can record this or quote me. I thought Tiny was all right when she was young. And
I was never a fan. I was like, man, y'all really gassing her because she
I think all them surgeries done added up on her.
Nah, she was gassed because she was yellow. She was Miss Piggy.
That's what it was, Bear. She was gassed because she was yellow.
I mean, even in the 90s, I was like, I don't see what y'all.
But now
that's y'all thing. Do you?
But now she got clucker lips, dog. Like it's like I don't. And then, bro, that
them even look snap on.
I don't care about none of it, but I am intrigued that everyone that goes against it's like there's one surgeon. Everybody get the same lips, same nose, same hips. Like, it ain't three. It ain't three surgeons.
Bruh.
We got Dr.
I don't.
Miami, Dr. Fort Lauderdale, Dr. Orlando. Like, bro, come on, bro. This is horrible.
Shit, Tiny had to get hers in a trap in Tampa, my nigga, because that shit is horrible.
She might have got it at Monroe, remember?
Like they not even looking at no reference photos.
Nah, dog.
Freestyle. That boy said I'm your blank canvas.
Yeah.
Every time they put something on, all you hear is.
I'm off this.
She walked in there with a picture of the dude who hanker for a hunk of cheese. That's what
that's what we forgot to talk about last. That's what we forgot to talk about last time too. I see where Black talking about Vivica's BBL.
Man, a 60-year-old BBL, dog.
That didn't make no sense, man.
They said she got it when she was 55.
She just retouched it, huh?
No, I just researched. The pictures came back out. That boy both said Control V. They copied and pasted these brothers.
Yeah.
Damn serious. Instagram is.
Say little gun got this shit when you reach extra nap age. Like,
that's wild, dog. That's wild. You're 5 years into senior citizenship.
Yeah.
That's like, wild. What are we doing, bro? Like, who is this for?
It's just some 26-year-old dude told her that they're gonna make him love.
Probably somebody she ran into on the set of that. What is it, Life Shield or whatever that?
I don't know.
When you said ran into on the set, I thought you were talking about on the set. R.I.P. Chris. I ain't tripping.
I don't mind the BBL. It was when she started touching her face, dog.
Yeah,
like, that was
no facial expressions now.
She just looked like one of Elon's model robots.
She's trying to recapture that booty call look.
She ain't had no ass on booty call, nigga.
Yeah, she had a tank now.
You couldn't tell in that dress.
Go back.
Dog.
Yeah, car shield, Bo.
She had on one of them little skort sets.
That ain't when you seen it though. Yeah, you go back and watch it.
I'm gonna go back and watch it. The Vivica ain't never been. No, I ain't getting you that, dog.
Yeah, more than you thought. Even on what was that? Was that her on Independent Day?
Yep. Hey. Now that was sneaky.
That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying it was back there. I'm just saying it was back there.
Her on Independence Day reminds me of the chick. Somebody mentioned her, Carrie Hilson on that "Knock You Out" song with Kanye.
Sure, you ain't got to tell me. Me and the boys watched that video about a month ago for that reason. Like, play that video.
When she laid her thigh.
When she laid to the side, that mother said,
"All right, look at you, boy."
That mother said, wobble, wobble. I said, "Well, you get a wobble wobble."
Yeah, we probably need to. Look, I
was pure.
We gotta get to the yams. Yeah, our boy. Yeah.
It wasn't but a tank, but sometimes a tank's all you need, man. As long as it got a little motion, though. That's all we know.
Shout out to that boy Big E for joining us today, bro.
For sure.
That was a good look, DB. Next time we gonna have to get Phil on to talk about it too, because we feel like he had a little opinion on, but he can't get his messenger to work.
Some rebuttals. I really wanted to hear that because I probably was gonna agree with Phil. Hey man.
And we give Reggie conspiracy theorists.
I ain't saying it with no cap. I'm just saying it was
the brim.
Yeah, it was just support. That's what it was. You can tell when you're coming from a place of support. You know, you ain't trying to let no smut get on your folks' name. I get that. I can respect that. I
gotta go make my own food. My daughter and wife went out to this little comedy show.
Who they go see?
It's a internet. What's it? I think his last name's Jackson. I don't know. It's somebody popular with the kids.
Oh, you say with the kids?
Is he chubby?
Yeah,
black dude.
Yeah,
and he got a roast on.
Yeah, that's Nate Jack. That nigga amazing.
He's in town, and they went to go see him. She tried to ask me to go, And I was like, let me see a couple of clips. And the clips that I saw, I was like, eh. And you know, I laugh at any fucking thing. But after that, you know.
Say, look, he was giving you, they got to show me an applause sign.
Yeah, hell no. But my wife ended up seeing some clips where what dude was cooking people. And he got a little roast zone, and it shows if you sit in this area.
Some people pay extra, like to guarantee a roast.
Yeah, nah,
like,
hell
okay,
nah.
He'll go up there with no material. He got a little bit of material, but it's just roasted.
Yeah.
He fried for that. I mean, but he be on like them roast shows, like on All Deaf Digital.
Okay.
He said, "Oh boy, I had posted a video about 2 years ago from him. He talking about, oh boy had a booty on his chin. I think he said, you got a big booty hole." Or he said, I said, this dude just off the dome. He is nuts, dog. That dude nuts, bro. He too good at it. He too good.
Nah, it ain't high class, dog. Barry, well, shit. You right. Never mind.
Watch yourself, bro. Don't ever drag me into your tax bracket. I couldn't breathe at that altitude.
Stop,
bro. My nostrils too wide to be up there.
I'd have been at y'all house and Falana vacating more than DB just said, fuck it. We said
DB probably
it's over with. It's over with.
My gout acting up. That boy feet started hurting.
Yeah, we can go and wrap it up, dog. He must be on. Go and end that, dog. It was. See you next week, my boy.
Yeah. Now I just gotta figure out how to.
Did you